Charlize Theron arrives at the Vanity Fair Oscar Party on Sunday, February 28, 2016, in Beverly Hills, Calif. Photo by Evan Agostini, Invision, AP. Jennifer Lopez arrives during the 82nd Academy Awards Sunday, March 7, 2010, in the Hollywood section of Los Angeles. AP photo, Matt Sayles. Emma Stone arrives at the Oscars on Sunday, February 26, 2017, at the Dolby Theatre in Los Angeles. Photo by Richard Shotwell, Invision, AP. Brie Larson poses in the press room with the award for Best Actress in a Leading Role for Room at the Oscars on Sunday, February 28, 2016, at the Dolby Theatre in Los Angeles. Photo by Jordan Strauss, Invision, AP. One thing is for sure, there are some changes in store at this year's Academy Awards ceremony on Sunday. For starters, there's no official host this year, and the powers that be have gone back and forth about which awards they're going to air on camera at all. But what about the red carpet? Will the pre-show looks and interviews have an added pressure to shore up the rest of the show's uncertainty? We'll have to wait and see. But based on who's nominated, who's presenting, and who can always be counted on to make a particular kind of splash, here are a few predictions and/or hopes for what we can expect to see from some of our favorites. J.Lo, she's one of a long list of presenters this year, and with any luck, she'll don something unforgettable from her past. Glittering Bachelor Mishka sheath dresses to her now iconic, skin-bearing Versace frock, she never disappoints. Charlize Theron, also a presenter this year, the always glam bombshell knows how to give a lesson in red carpet entrances. Remember her in metallic Dior haute couture 2 years ago, or her stunning and head-turning red gown in 2016, also Dior? In fact, she wears Dior often enough, that betting we'll see her in the brand again this year isn't exactly a long shot. Brie Larson, another presenter, and someone we can never quite put a finger on, fashion-wise. Maybe she'll show up in a classic silhouette, as she has in Oscar de la Renta. Or perhaps in something like the Calvin Klein halter gown she wore to the 2016 Golden Globes. Whatever she comes up with, odds are it'll be stunning, a la her ruby red Rodart Sweetheart gown from the 2017 Golden Globes. Lady Gaga, a Best Original Song nominee, she and Bradley Cooper will be performing together as their A Star Is Born characters. If they're in character, that means no outrageous or rocked-out costume on stage, as we saw in Gaga's solo performance of Shallow at the Grammys. But it would be surprising if she didn't take things to the max for the red carpet. And as we know with her, the sky's always the limit. Amy Adams, she'll be there as a nominee for Best Actress in a Supporting Role for Vice, and I can't wait to see what she cooks up for us. She's always made the most of her beautiful pale skin and red hair at high glam events, usually with very classic, old Hollywood looks. Loved her sweeping, periwinkle blue atelier Versace she wore to the Golden Globes in 2015 as much as the two-tone red halter Versace number she chose for the 2014 Globes. Emma Stone, she too, will be there as a nominee for Actress in a Supporting Role for The Favorite, and she's another woman who goes in for classic Hollywood looks. Her choices are always feminine and on the haute end, the likes of Roland Morat, Prada, Giambattista Valli and Rokas. Glenn Close, she'll be up for Best Actress in a Leading Role category for her performance in The Wife. She's historically a big fan of power suits on the red carpet, from Alexander McQueen in lavender silk to elegant pure white Ralph Lauren designs. This time, though, I think we have a chance of seeing her in a dress, given the number of voices saying this year will be her big moment in the Academy's spotlight.